Have you ever felt like your mind just won't stop talking? Like no matter how quiet the room is, your thoughts are screaming. That was Maya. A woman everyone called strong, confident, unshakable. But inside her head was chaos. She had everything she thought she wanted. The job, the apartment, the life people admired. Yet every night she came home exhausted, not from the day, but from her own thoughts. Her mind was a crowded room with no exit. Have you ever been there? Smiling outside, but crumbling quietly inside. You see, Maya wasn't weak. She was just tired. Tired of overthinking. Tired of pretending. Tired of carrying the weight of everything and everyone. Then one night, she whispered 3 words that would change everything. Empty your mind. It sounded simple, but she didn't know what it truly meant yet. She just knew she couldn't live another day filled with noise. The next morning, she woke up and decided to do something radical. Nothing. No phone. No rush. No pressure. Just silence. And for the first time in years, she could hear her own breath. It was strange, peaceful, uncomfortable, but it was real. Maya began to see that her strength wasn't about how much she could do, but how much she could release. Because what's the use of being strong, if all your strength is spent fighting yourself? She started small. 5 minutes each morning. No screens, no lists, just her and her thoughts. They came rushing in like waves. Memories, regrets, plans, fears. She didn't run from them anymore. She just watched them pass. Every day, she gave herself permission to let go of one thing. Some days it was fear. Some days it was the need to control. Some days, it was the voice in her head that kept saying she wasn't enough. And slowly, something powerful began to happen. The silence stopped being scary. The stillness stopped feeling empty. Her mind, for the first time, felt free. Here's the truth. You can't fill a mind that's already full. You can't pour peace into chaos. So Maya learned to empty it, to create space for something new to grow. She cleaned her space, cleared her phone of people who drained her, let go of projects that no longer aligned with her purpose. It wasn't easy, but each release felt like a breath of fresh air. One morning, she looked in the mirror and realized her reflection had changed. Not her face, her energy. Her eyes weren't tired anymore. Her smile was softer. She wasn't faking calm, she was calm. The woman who once tried to do everything, now did only what mattered. The one who chased validation now walked in peace. And the one who feared being alone had learned that solitude was sacred. Her confidence changed. It wasn't loud or forced. It came from clarity. It came from knowing who she was when her mind was quiet. People began to notice. "You've changed," they said. And she smiled and replied, "No, I just emptied my mind." Here's the secret no one tells you. Confidence doesn't always come from adding more. Sometimes it comes from removing what's unnecessary. Because when your mind is full of doubt, fear, and comparison, there's no room left for peace. So Maya kept practicing. Whenever she felt overwhelmed, she'd take a deep breath and whisper again, "Empty your mind." And with each breath, the world felt lighter. She no longer rushed decisions. She no longer explained herself to be understood. She no longer allowed chaos to dictate her day. Her peace became her power. And that peace changed everything. Her work improved because her focus was clear. Her relationships deepened because she listened more. Her sleep became sweeter because her mind wasn't racing anymore. That's when she realized something profound. An empty mind isn't a weak mind. It's a strong, steady, focused mind. It's a mind that knows when to pause. The world tells us to think more, plan more, achieve more. But what if the real growth happens when you stop? When you clear the noise and just exist? Maya learned that when the mind is quiet, intuition speaks. When the mind is calm, answers come naturally. And when the mind is empty, your heart finally has room to dream again. She began sharing her story with others. She told them, "You don't have to do more to feel enough. You just have to let go of what's making you feel heavy." She hosted small gatherings where people would write down what they wanted to release. Then they'd tear the paper and let it go. And as they did, you could see it: relief, softness, freedom. Because sometimes healing begins the moment you stop holding on. Months passed. Maya's silence became her sanctuary. Her thoughts no longer controlled her. She controlled them. She learned that not every thought deserves attention, and not every feeling needs fixing. And with time, she became that woman. Calm, grounded, and confident without trying. The kind of woman whose peace speaks louder than her words. The kind of woman who no longer chases. She attracts. And every time someone asked her how she did it, she'd smile and say, "I stopped trying to fill my mind. I emptied it." Now she lives in flow. She trusts timing. She trusts herself. And she finally understands. The more you let go, the more room life has to bless you. So if you're listening to this right now and your mind feels crowded, pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what do I need to let go of today? Is it fear, guilt, comparison? Whatever it is, release it. You've carried it long enough. You deserve peace. You deserve stillness. You deserve the freedom that comes with an uncluttered mind. Remember this: when you empty your mind, you make space for clarity. When you empty your mind, peace finds you. And when you empty your mind, your power returns. So let go of the noise. Let go of the past. Let go of the need to control everything. This is your moment to reset. This is your moment to breathe again. This is your moment to rise, clear, calm, and confident. Because the most powerful version of you is the one who's not overwhelmed, not overthinking, not overdoing, just being. To your mind, and step into peace. You'll find yourself waiting right there, on the Thrive side.